buy it.
Yeah, Dark Souls. We could definitely do Dark Souls on the channel.
God bless it.
I mean, we'll basically be imitating. What is this? Low rank? We'll basically be imitating Teamworkcast at this point, but whatever.
Oh, I don't even watch them, so.
Oh, okay. I'm taking all this stuff.
Sorry, friends. I didn't mean to do that.
No, I think
I
it's
just made a
fine.
suggestion because I've been addicted to that game.
Yeah, Teamworkcast, like, they started with Monster Hunter, and Dark Souls is one of the other main things to do. I think actually Icemannoob also did Dark Souls.
What is it? My first character is a marksman with a twin blade, a giant, crossbow, and, a pink beard and mohawk. And it's
that pink beard was really funny.
Did I show you it?
I was watching when you attempted to stream it. I was watching.
Right. Yes, my pink beard, and now I've made a second character just to try magic. Because, my friend Michael, who is very, very, very good at Dark Souls, like, it's his main game, and he's beaten it before. He's playing it through again with me, though, for laughs. He said that magic was really, really, really overpowered because nobody uses it right away, so nobody even has, like,
Ow.
Everybody has, like, physical defense, but no magic defense, so essentially if you invade somebody's world as a magic user, they're probably done for.
Eh.
And so of course I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, let's try this out. Can I, oh god.
Stop moving, Rathian.
And I'm like level, what, 15 at most, and, it's been ridiculous already. I only have one spell, and I've just been tearing through everything in the first level, and I'm like, really?
Yep, magic's like that. Like in tabletop games,
well, I know
mages rule. It's so ridiculous sometimes.
Well, no, the thing is, like, okay, warriors, and I remember we talked about this one time, but I don't know if it went on the
Well, let's talk about it actually on a record.
Okay.
The warrior wizard discrepancy and how it's like linear warriors, quadratic wizards.
Yep. And it's like, but with Dark Souls, it's just wizards are really strong at the beginning, and wizards continue to be really strong throughout the game.
I guess they skipped the whole wizards start slow, then grow to insane proportions thing.
Well,
starts good,
ends
good.
It's just because it's harder. It's a little harder because you can't always afford the things to level up your spells, because spells are more expensive, from what I've noticed. I cannot remember any of my combinations on here.
You ain't going nowhere, Rathian.
Purple, blue, orange, orange. Okay. Purple. Blue.
That Rathian came to the wrong neighborhood.
Alright, I'll just keep this in queue so I can... Does Pink Rathian just spawn here too, or is she already running around?
I don't know. I don't actually know. So, let's go...
See ya.
I mean, I could go look.
I think she'd be in 7 unless she's moved, which she probably has.
Yep. I mean, I would anticipate her to start down there, but... Oh, there she is.
In 7. Bye. See ya, friend. Oh, I should be getting Alteroths. What am I doing?
Yeah, you should be.
I was too busy talking about other games while playing a certain game.
But yeah, linear warriors, quadratic wizards. It's a surprisingly common trope. Where you just have a game where... Oh, come on. Where you... If you have magic in the game, odds are... The magician is going to be the one that does everything. or is going to be the best at everything eventually.
Okay, well, in Dark Souls it's a little different because you almost have like quadratic warriors. Because once you start upgrading your weapons, that's when things get crazy. But until then, you are a little weak, and wizards are pretty standard, like, they're pretty, like, just strong throughout, from what I've noticed. But, oh, some of the spells you get are just nuts!
Yep.
So, I think it'll be fun to play. And then I'll even start a new...
Because in like, a D20 system, something based on Dungeons and Dragons.
Most games.
Like, well, yeah. But it's like, a wizard would start with, like, a couple really handy spells, like...
A little fire
prismatic
or something.
Well, they'd start with, like, prismatic spray, which hits in a cone and does a bunch of different things. But it's not really overpowered, it's just really good.
Yeah. And then you have the warrior that can kill things in like a couple hits because...
Well, yeah, but that's all the warrior really does throughout his career.
Yeah.
And then the wizard can actually become that. If they're built right.
I think a class that you might like would be the, there's the cleric and then there's the sorcerer. Sorcerer is like pure magic. Clerics can use, they have more strength, they can use warrior, essentially a paladin, actually.
Right. Well, here's the thing about clerics and druids. In, like, 3.0 and 3.5 D&D, there's the term Codzilla for cleric or druidzilla.
Yep.
Because clerics and druids are just so overpowered and strong that, like, they are Godzilla walking around. Because they can fill every role and do everything in the game.
Yep. The only thing is, from what I've noticed, clerics can't... I didn't want to quality sack, god damn it. Clerics don't have much in terms of other magic. They have, like, healing magic, and, that's about it. So...
Well, oops. Well, the thing about...
I'm still talking in terms of Dark Souls, so, yeah. In other cases, you are completely right.
Yep. Because the whole thing about the 3.0, 3.5,
This is some riveting gameplay on my part.
Oh, you're fine. As long as I'm not the one running off and doing, like, miscellaneous gathering during a hunt.
Well,
I think we're fine.
I mean, eventually we can always get dual recording going on, so if you ever need this, then just throw my stuff up on the screen.
This is how you fail at getting prized stomachs.
Tiny Kava screen in the corner.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the fail cam... Will you be dead? Will you die? It's taking me as long to kill these bugs.
Well, we've got Pink Rathian limping away, so...
Frick. Die. Thank you. Really, Saya? Monster S... Mother...
Oh.
God damn it! Okay.
That's gonna be a great kill screen on Saya's screen.
Whatever.
So yeah, it's...
I got 2 out of 3 prize stomachs, dude, and you know how angry that makes me? I tasted victory and it left. It ran away.
Oh, right. Cleric with the strength and war domains can basically outfire fighter the fighter. And then you get like a druid that can polymorph into a bear.
Yeah.
Or no, wild shape into a bear. And then it's like, there's one feat that lets them cast spells while they're shape-shifted. So they could basically be a bear that's casting spells. And then wizards can basically do anything and everything. A lot of it's through summoning, though.
Well, still, that's all the aggro to their pets and whatever.
Yeah.
So they can just sit there and dole out damage.
Well, yeah, wizards can turn invisible and then, like, do conjuration things which aren't direct attacks. So if they summon or put down clouds of stuff, it doesn't uninvisible them, technically. And because you're a wizard, technically, is the best word you could ever hear. You could technically do that, which means you basically could do that.
You just have to try mildly harder than you would normally.